Yo, what up, everyone? Welcome to episode 18 of the AKSports podcast. We got a bunch of juniors from Purdue, two familiar faces, one new face. We got Ronak up here, bottom left. Ronak, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Ronak. I'm also a junior at Purdue. I do data science, so yeah, worked
Hey,
in football for a little bit. So
big Vikings fan, eh?
yes, sir. Yeah,
Are y'all taking the division this year?
no,
Fuck no.
we'll make the playoffs. Though. We'll make the playoffs, barring
enough.
any like crazy stuff. Can I curse on this?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, fuck
I
that
bet.
shit.
Barring
No one
any
gives a
crazy shit,
fuck.
we'll make the playoffs. We'll make the playoffs.
I don't give a fuck about
I like that you asked.
professionalism in here.
I like that you asked.
Yeah, that's
You gotta make sure,
respect.
man. You gotta get that monetization on YouTube.
I like
you know?
it. I like it. I like it.
To start off, big ups, Avs. Let's go. 7-0 victory yesterday.
Yes, sir.
They're up what?
Stanley Cup
2-0
champs
now?
incoming. 2-0. Two more to go.
Let's go. Just get it out of fucking Tampa, bro.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Fuck
That's
Tampa.
crazy. Has that ever happened before? 7-0? I feel like that's like
It was the second biggest. It was an 8 once.
that's crazy. So it was like actually historical, but I haven't seen much of
Yeah.
it anywhere. But I guess I also
Yeah,
don't know.
everyone, like all the commentators were talking about it. It was the best full game of hockey anyone's seen, like been played before. Like no one's seen a more complete game of hockey from start to finish than
Like from one
yesterday.
team, I'm assuming. Because the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
team, like obviously.
We absolutely shit on them. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, I'm hoping it just gets out of fucking Tampa, dude. I hate Tampa Bay.
Wait, so is it best out of 7?
Yeah.
They're up
Hey,
2-0.
Shar.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 of us are gonna have champions this year. You got
What does
your
that mean?
Rams. Praveen got his Warriors. I'm gonna get my Avs.
Hey, don't forget about KU, bro. Come on.
But we're
Yeah.
talking about big sports. We just gotta see who wins
Shut the
baseball.
fuck
now.
up. NCAA has more viewership than fucking hockey.
That's probably true.
Exactly. There you go. Okay.
That's because people just fill out brackets for money.
Yeah. What were your guys' thoughts on the Warriors winning it all? I was
Pissed
kind
me
of
off.
disappointed.
Pissed me off. Because
I mean,
still
I was
think Celtics
happy.
were the better team.
Yeah,
I
I thought the
disagree
Celtics were a
completely.
better team too.
We
Trade
thought the
JT,
Celtics
man.
were the better team.
I thought Celtics were a better team. They just underperformed hella.
Dude,
But
trade
that's
JT for the
I
bag
think
of
that's
chips.
what I think that's what comes in, like when you guys say better team, I feel like that's the difference maker right there. Like you say they underperformed, they were underwhelming. I feel like
Yeah,
that's
but I'm
what
talking about
Warriors
like
are
on
making them not
paper.
the
If
greater
you
team,
look at
yeah.
the teams on paper,
I mean,
would
on
say
paper-
the Celtics are the more complete team.
That's-
We had this
that's
argument
fair.
before. We've
That's
had
fair,
this
but,
argument
like-
before.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think like Char, you were right. Steph, you were right. Like I'll say it now that they won. Like
Luka over Steph.
at the time the
Okay.
question was asked,
Okay,
Ronak, so
yeah.
we were asked like before the Warriors played the Mavs, we were asked who was playing better and who we'd have going forward, and we all said Luka, and Char said Steph, and we got clowned. But at the time, I feel like Luka was the right answer.
I mean, like, if you bet against Steph, it's hard.
Exactly.
Like,
That's exactly
you
what
can't
Char
bet
was saying too.
against Steph and expect him to not do well. Like, he's gonna do well regardless. So
Yeah.
it's hard. Like, Luka's also good too. It's hard to like if you base those teams off of their like main players. Like, we best the Warriors off of Steph and the Mavs off of Luka. Like,
Luka, right.
you're not gonna get a realistic like answer. Because
That's
like
true.
obviously the Warriors, Steph is the Warrior, like he carries Warriors. Luka carries the Mavs, but like
Yeah.
they're not the whole team. Like you have Clay, you have fucking like you have Draymond,
Draymond.
you have Andrew Wiggins. Like what the
Oh
fuck
yeah,
happened
Andrew
there?
Wiggins, big ups, Andrew Wiggins this year, bro. He should get.
Like,
Is his contract here next year, or is it the
I
year
couldn't
after?
tell you. I
Yeah.
honestly
I
couldn't
don't
tell you.
think so. I don't think so. I
No,
think
but he's gonna get paid.
If
though,
it is like
yeah, he will.
big
He's
ups to
getting
him,
paid.
like he played amazing in the finals.
Yeah, he
Like,
played well.
He solidified himself as a top like 25 defensive player in the NBA.
Yeah,
Maybe even
I'd
top
agree.
10.
a top 10 two-way player, without a doubt.
Yeah.
I'd put him
yeah,
top
for
10
sure.
Gautam
two-way player,
on the last
without
one,
a doubt.
Gautam said Andrew Wiggins is a top 5 shooting guard in the league, and he said he's a top 5 defender in the league. Like he said, it's like locked
Wait.
in, and I was like, I don't know.
Gautam Gucci was on this podcast?
No. He, you know how I swiped up, so on the Snapchat story, I
Oh,
asked
oh,
Ronak that
on
he
here?
swiped up. He
Can we get
swiped
him
up.
on here?
We could get him on here next time, or,
Wanna
or if he's
call?
free,
I'll
if he's
ask him.
down,
Call?
just text him right now. Go for it.
Oh, Gotham Seven. Hold on one sec.
What did he say? Let's see. Yeah, he said Andrew Wiggins is a top 5 shooting guard in the league. So
Wait,
let's
he's not a shooting guard though, right?
isn't he?
He's
No,
not
he's
for the
a s-
Warriors. He's definitely not a
he's a
shooting guard for
three.
the
Yeah,
Warriors.
I mean, I
He's a
guess maybe
three.
that's his like original position. What does he play? The 3?
He plays the
Yeah,
three.
he plays a three.
Because
Yeah.
Clay's a two.
What is that? Small forward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think best small forwards in the league. We'll just go with that. And
He said
see who
he's gonna
gets-
join. So I'll send him the link.
Okay, bet.
Gautam's joining.
No
Hey,
way.
let's
He
go.
loves some hooch on this podcast, man.
Bro,
We
these
got
are
two-
Care, like, it's chill, right?
Yeah,
You
that's
care
bro.
enough.
Go for it. Let's go. It's just more entertaining.
Dude, he gives the most interesting takes. I will say he gives the most interesting takes of all time.
Okay, so LeBron's 1 for small forwards, right? We put Jimmy
No,
Butler.
I'd give it to KD.
Katie's,
KD's a 4, right?
Katie's a
He's a
4.
4, yeah. Okay, so LeBron 1, Jimmy Butler 2, Paul George 3, Chris Middleton 4, and Jalen
Mhm.
Brown 5 is what this list has.
Jalen Brown is not a.
Jalen Brown's not a 3. Wait,
Yeah, he's a
yeah, he is.
2.
Yeah, he is.
He
Wait,
is.
what's Tatum?
think
Is
he is.
Tatum the 2 or the 3 then?
I think Tatum's
Tatum's
a
a
2.
3.
Okay, then Jalen Brown's a 2.
Yeah,
It says on
because
this
it goes
list,
Because then
Horford.
it's Horford at the 5 and Williams at the 4, or switch them, vice versa.
Yeah, 4 and 5, and then Smart number 1.
Smart
yeah.
the 1, yeah.
yeah, I
But
don't
JB
know.
is a 2. But then that means Tatum's a 3.
Yeah,
I'd
okay,
still
so
take
then, yeah,
Tatum.
we'll
I'd
put
still
Tatum
take
there.
Tatum over.
See, I
Wiggins.
don't think Andrew Wiggins is a top 5, but
He's not a top
he
5.
did say shooting guard. I don't
He-
remember if he said shooting guard or small
You're
forward.
not top
But
5
he's
shooting guard
not
either.
a shooting guard.
Is he a top
He's
5
not a shooting
defensive player in the NBA? Let's talk about defense. Okay,
No.
Marcus Smart, Joel Embiid, Giannis, Rudy Gobert,
I'd put Drew Holiday up there.
I'd put
Drew
Draymond
Holiday,
Green up
Draymond
there.
Green.
Matisse Thybulle.
I
Matisse
might take
Thybulle.
Wiggins over Thibault. I might take Wiggins over
Yeah,
Thibault.
I honestly haven't seen much.
After
From,
seeing what Wiggins
Thibault,
did to Tatum in the finals, like
That's fair.
I think Wiggins, you could say is a top 6, 7 defender, maybe.
I could put, yeah, I can. He's top 10, but I would not stretch top 5.
Yeah.
Dude, we didn't even mention Kawhi. I don't think.
Oh yeah, Kawhi.
Oh
is-
my
yeah.
God. Kawhi's
Dude,
like number
Kawhi,
1.
Or
just because of
Paul
his
George.
injury, has been falling
Or
out of
Pat
lists
Bev.
like crazy.
Like I'd take all of them over him.
Yeah.
I bet too, yeah, honestly.
I can respect that. I only started watching basketball like this past year. So
Same. Like last year.
I don't
for
really
me.
know that much about it.
Same. That was like
So-
literally last year for me. I started watching basketball. Real quick, early next year predictions for the NBA Finals.
Yeah,
That's-
already know.
Okay, so Mihir's got the Nuggets. Shar, please don't say
Okay.
the Hawks.
No, I'm not.
My
Okay,
finals,
okay.
I'm gonna go Nuggets Bucks. We'll get Jokic Giannis in the finals.
Oh, that'd be kind
See,
of lit.
I
dude.
want to say Bucks, but provided that everyone on that Nets team stays 1 healthy and 2 is on the team again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I still think that
once
healthy
again,
Bucks beats them. I still think a healthy Bucks.
I don't know.
With
Who's your
Chris
final
Middleton,
matchup?
Okay, I'll
still
give
say
the
they beat
Bucks like the championship pedigree. Like I'll give that. So I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. So I'll say Bucks, and then I'll say I don't see anyone in the maybe Clippers, a fully healthy Clippers team. So I'd say I think Bucks Warriors Warriors. Go
That'd
to
be
the
good
finals
finals.
again.
I think
Really
it's
good
gonna be
finals.
Celtics Mavs.
Mavs.
Yeah,
Ooh,
bro.
Absolutely not.
No way.
Dude, they got to the
Mavs only
conference
made it that
finals
far
this
because
year.
3 of the top teams in the West were injured.
You could say that like didn't they make it last year to the conference finals?
No.
No,
No,
they
it was
lost
the
in the
Clippers.
first round
They
of
lost to the Clippers, yeah.
Yeah, they lost in the
Yeah,
first round of
without
Clippers.
a
Filthy
Kawhi.
Clippers.
Kawhi
was there
less
for that
Clippers.
series.
Kawhi was there for that
Kawhi
series.
was there for
Kawhi
that
wasn't there
series.
for the Suns series.
Yeah,
The Western Conference.
he got injured in the second round against Utah.
I think
Like, do you have a favorite basketball team?
who?
Who?
Ronak.
Oh,
No, I mean, like I only started watching this year. I mean, being from Jersey, I like the Nets, but like, I'm not like obsessed with them. And then
Yeah.
they're just kind of there. They were decent, so I'm like, you know what, I'll support them for the year. But I'm still looking for a team to support. Honestly,
my-
this year, the Suns, Mavs, like they're fun to watch.
yeah.
Like
Playoffs are good this year.
No, playoffs are shit this year.
Depending on how
Playoffs
the
are
re-
shit this year.
Really?
I don't think there
Playoffs
were
are
like any
shit.
crazy games.
Actually, yeah, low key. No.
Compared to
game
last,
seven.
do you remember last year's
Dude,
playoffs?
last year was crazy. The
They
Suns
were-
were especially.
Every series was good last
Yeah,
year.
That's true. And we had the
'Cause, I mean,
LeBron
the
Warriors
Sixers were
playing.
good this year, but they weren't
There weren't
like,
any like memorable games
notable.
in my
They weren't
eyes.
notable. They weren't
Yeah.
Like if you think last year,
generational.
you're gonna remember a lot of games from last year. Like everyone remembers Dame's double overtime game that he had.
Oh, right.
Everyone remembers the
The DeAndre Ayton
DeAndre
game
Ayton
2 in the
got-
finals. Yeah.
the DeAndre Ayton
What else do we remember from
the
last year,
KD
boys?
foot on the line. Everyone remembers
Yeah,
those
that
games.
one's. Oh, Trey Young in the
7.
playoffs. Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up. Yeah, fuck. Low key here. If the Nuggets are crazy good in the regular season, I'm changing
Bro,
my
I don't want
pick.
you on our bandwagon. Fuck no.
Shut the fuck up. I've told you that I like the Nuggets.
You did, but you went out and chose the Suns,
Wait,
which are my
I-
least
like,
favorite team.
Going back to
I
Ronnie,
chose the Suns because
really
I have a Devin Booker jersey. That's like the only reason I chose them.
Wait, going back to like this is a really stupid question. I always get confused about like the Jersey and New York teams. Like,
Oh yeah.
why
so-
is the Brooklyn in New Jersey? Like, I don't get it.
They used to be the New Jersey Nets.
Okay. Brooklyn Nets used to be the New Jersey Nets.
Yeah.
Like
moved
Okay,
on.
that's okay.
5 years ago. But I didn't watch basketball back then. My dad's a huge Knicks fan. A lot of my friends that are from Jersey are big Knicks fans.
Yeah.
I just don't really like the Knicks because like they're just not really the way that they play is not really like I don't really like how they play. Like they
No,
have
the
No
Knicks
one
are either
likes
like
Knicks.
you either hate the Knicks or you love the Knicks. Like it's
Yeah.
and if you love
I
the
don't
Knicks,
mind
you're
the
from
Knicks. I
I'm
don't
indifferent
really
towards them.
hate any team. The only team I despise is like shit. It was Boston and fucking Golden State. Those are the two teams I didn't like. And then they end up being in the finals. I'm like, oh shit! Like I have to support one of them. But I was a big
Fair.
Mark Smart fan since the beginning of this year, just because I like the way everyone's like, oh, he's a dick when he plays, but like he's smart, man. He knows what he's doing.
True.
He'll do
That's
some
true.
fuck shit and, like
He's a dumbass
like,
sometimes.
people say
That too.
like
But
I respect that, but when it comes to like game IQ, he knows what he's doing.
that's true.
Fair
I
enough.
give.
He does know what he's doing.
I don't know because
I
what just
respect
keeps coming
that.
in my head is Game 5 this year against Milwaukee, where he had 3 turnovers in the last 30 seconds. Of the
That
game.
wasn't really. That's not really IQ. More. of
That's not
just
IQ, but
that's mental mistakes, really.
Yeah. Early MVP predictions for next year in the NBA.
Repeat.
No shot.
Repeat.
No.
I'm going Giannis winning it.
You don't think Joel gets his first
No.
or
No.
Luca?
I
can see
think
Luka
Joel's
probably run at it.
prime. I think Joel's like 2-3 years left in his prime. Honestly,
That's still a good amount of time, honestly.
I
Doesn't
think
make
I
it wrong.
think if I had to pick,
I can
who's
see
gonna
Luca
win-
making a run at MVP.
I could definitely see Luca making a run at it.
Jar, not Trey next year.
I mean, Trey like you guys are gonna clown
You
him,
said
but I
No,
think
but he had the
Trey
best
Young?
efficiency rating
You
this year.
said Trey Young.
No,
Dude,
he had
Trey
the
Young
best.
was amazing.
You said
He
Trey
had
Young?
the best point guard
Yes.
efficiency rating this year.
Yeah, he did.
I'm
like-
not gonna say that he won't win MVP. I'm not gonna say that he will. I just think there's players I'd take to win over him.
I'm gonna
mean,
say
yeah,
out
I
there
would
that he
too.
won't win it. I'm gonna go out and say he's not winning it. And I'll
I mean,
bet
he
the house
probably
on it.
won't win.
Yeah, like if I'm
probably
taking Trey
won't
Young or
win
the
it, but,
field,
like-
I'm taking the field.
The
Like
field.
100%. Like I think on it realistically, it's got to be like one of 5 players, right? Like it's got to be Giannis, it's got to be
Steph,
Jokic, Steph, Luka,
Embiid.
or Embiid.
I think you can put Kate. You still gotta put Katie in there.
I don't know if I put
Yes.
Luke up there. I'd put KD over there.
What
instead
are
of
you
Luka.
on? No,
I think Luka is
100%
more-
I
yeah.
think Luka's more of a chance than Katie of winning MVP, strictly because of how much the team relies on him.
Yeah.
When
I
you're
agree.
talking once again on valuable compared to best player, that's
You
the
said
difference.
KD.
I say
Yeah.
Luka has a better chance than KD because of the value to the team for Luka compared to value.
Oh,
to the
yeah,
team.
definitely. Dude, Luka does so much more for the fucking Mavs than KD does for the Nets.
Exactly.
Nets have Kyrie. They have Nick
Blake.
Claxton was crazy this year.
Nick Claxton.
And he's
No
got
way,
the
this
buzz
man just
cut.
said
Like
Nick
Nick Claxton with a buzz
This
cut.
man-
Like, tell me that he's not gonna go fucking off next year. Like,
This man just said
He's
they have
so
KD and
crazy.
Kyrie, and the third player he came up with Nick Claxton.
No, Nick Claxton is
Nick
good.
Claxton, I'm telling you, he will be like a top 10 center next year.
Fair
If
enough.
he plays over Aldridge, he will be a top 10 center next year.
Fair
For
enough.
sure.
LaMarcus Aldridge should not be in the league. Like I don't know what
LA
he's
is
doing.
solid.
Dude,
So bad, man. He's low automatic. He's the fucking ass, bro. He's so bad. It's not. It's like, okay, I respect he's done well in the past, but like, dude, like,
I mean, he's a Hall of Famer, but
this
like,
1 year, I've seen LaMarcus, I've seen Claxton. There's not a comparison.
Fair enough.
Claxton is 10 times better. I will give this. LaMarcus can shoot a little bit better, but you have KD, you have Kyrie, you have fucking
Joe Harris.
you have
I'm excited to see him back.
Blake Griffin.
Bruce Brown. Like, you have shooters. You just need someone to fucking dunk the ball. Claxton will just toss it up to him. He'll just dunk it on them bitches, bro. Like, it's like it's not a competition. Like, put LaMarcus at the 4. Maybe he'll be a little bit better, but
KD is a 4. Dumbass.
yeah, and he's good at what he does, except when it comes to like when it really matters, and then he'll fucking shit the bed. But like,
Fair enough.
I won't get that.
Did you say KD's not a clutch player?
He's not a coach player.
I would
I'll say that.
agree.
He's not.
Because, bro, what his
He's decently
okay,
clutch,
okay,
but
okay.
he's not-
Besides the
If I
Bucks
were to
series
rely on
last year-
someone, it would not be KD.
besides
are
the
you guys? Did you guys not see like either of the finals one?
huh?
5 years ago, maybe.
My point is they should never have even been in that position. That team was miles above
Yeah,
everyone.
we know that. There's no question about that.
That's not the point. The point is like,
I'm not
This
getting
fucker
into
just said that
that.
KD is not a
That's
clutch
fine,
player.
that's
That's what we're.
I don't think
Yeah.
if I were to define him as a player, I don't think I would put the word clutch.
But you can't say he's.
Okay,
not,
I
I,
mean-
can't, I wouldn't say that he's clutch isn't the first word that comes to mind. I mean, you can't say he's not a
Exactly. So
clutch
if it's
player.
not the first word, then he's not clutch.
He will keep like if you
No,
put, if,
first word that
okay,
comes to mind is
if-
like
if
fucking
you're in,
great
like,
or
if
one
you
of the
have 2
best of
minutes
all
left in the
time or
game,
something.
No, the
Tell me you're
first
not
word that
putting
comes to
KD.
mind is fucking snake or weak.
bro,
Or
the
pussy,
KD
like-
hate is
KD hates
insane.
getting too far.
Oh, the first
No,
word you
fuck
think of
yeah.
is mid-range fucking monster.
Yeah, fair enough.
Who else would you put in the mid-range?
No, KD's a maybe DeMar. You can make an argument for DeMar.
Devin
mid-range.
Booker.
No, DeMar. If you see DeMar shoot mid range, it's like
Oh
you're
no,
taking
yeah,
DeMar
DeMar over
over
Devin Booker. I'm saying like
KD?
Devin Booker's
No, I
another
might take
good.
DeMar over KD for mid range. DeMar,
Really?
I'm pretty sure had the highest mid range shooting percentage.
Oh
this
yeah,
year
he
by
doesn't.
a
Dude, he doesn't
mile.
miss mid
By
range.
a mile.
Yeah, he doesn't miss mid range.
He had a good year this year. I
Chris
don't think
Paul's
he's
pretty
gonna
good mid range too.
Shut the fuck up. Chris Paul, top
Paul?
5 point guard.
I
Hey,
love
no,
Chris
no, no,
Paul.
We're ranking
I
point guards.
love
We're
him,
ranking
but no.
point guards. We're
No.
ranking point guards.
It's
No, we
fine.
need Artis on this for this.
Hey, let's
We
go.
need
Gautam's in
Artis
here.
on this.
Gautam's in here.
Oh,
Oh
bet.
no.
Yes, dude. Gautam.
Yo,
what's good?
what is good, my G?
What's up? What's up?
We
How are
got
you?
another guest. Gautam has hopped in. We were just talking
Hey
about
guys,
is KD clutch?
is KD clutch? I mean, I think he's okay. Hold on. I mean, okay. Yes, no. I feel like if there are other superstars around him, he is not clutch. But if there are no superstars around him, then he is clutch. Like he'll pick up. Like I felt like on that Warriors team, he just wasn't like he obviously. I feel like at that time he was their best player, but like it wasn't clear that he was their best player. So I never thought like he was that go-to guy during clutch moments.
Fair enough. I don't know. I just besides like 1 to 3 shots, I can't really distinguish them apart.
No, but it's also like hard to like judge if someone's clutch or not. Like they gotta be put in those situations. You know.
I mean, Dame's probably the most clutch player of like if you could say like he's the most
Yeah.
clutch player of all time, but he doesn't have a ring. Like
that's true.
Because of the team he's on. Look
Exactly,
At the fucking
exactly.
Trailblazers.
yeah. Gautam, who's your early champion NBA champion pick for next year and your MVP pick for next year?
I think the Bucks are gonna be the Bucks for sure, and then MVP.
Mhm.
Who comes out of the West?
Who comes out of the West? I still think if the Warriors just re-sign their key pieces and then they get similar like role players, I think they're making it out of the
They
West.
don't
I
have money
think-
to re-sign though, do they? Because Jordan Poole and Wiggins both are gonna
Dude, Wiggins
Yeah,
deserves
they're-
it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying,
more
like-
than
and Jordan
Poole.
Poole is on his rookie contract, which expires this year, so he needs a.
But think about it like this: they also still have James Wiseman.
Yeah.
Like
They
they still
do,
have.
but I think one of their core four is gonna go.
Really?
Core four being
Financially.
Steph, Clay, Draymond.
Not Draymond. I'm saying Steph, Clay, Wiggins, Poole.
Oh, okay.
You think one of
Financially,
those
I
would-
don't think they have the money to keep all 4 of them. Considering 2 of them,
I think
are not
Wiggins
getting
should get it
paid
over
right
Poole.
now. I think 2 of them are not getting paid right now.
Wiggins should definitely get it over Poole though. Like
Yeah,
if you had to pick
100%.
between those two.
I mean,
I
if
might
you
pick
have
Poole.
Steph and you have Clay, you don't really need Poole.
Exactly.
If I'm
that's-
being honest, you
Yeah.
don't really need Poole.
But here's the thing with Poole. Poole is that guy you need on the bench. You know what I'm saying? He's
I
your
like
instant offense coming off the
Oh,
bench.
dude, yeah, 100%. But if you had to take,
I feel like then you could
what
you
were
could
the 4
supplement that
people
with
that needed
something else.
contracts? Poole, Wiggins, who else?
I think those are the only 2 that need a
Need
contract. 'cause I'm pretty-
contract,
Steph
yeah.
and Clay are locked up for a bit, and Draymond.
Yeah.
So would you rather have Poole or Wiggins?
Or
take
you
Wiggins.
trade someone else away to free up some cap space. Because so you could always trade away like Clay if they think.
Wait,
Nah.
so actually
Getting
you
up there
gotta
in
keep
age.
Clay, bro.
No, there's
no
a
shot
saying
to
they
trade.
trade away Clay because he's getting up there in age and keep Jordan Poole because Poole is just
I,
like,
that's what
Are
I
the
do.
It
Warriors
makes sense,
really
but
gonna
Clay
trade
should
Clay?
retire a Warrior.
Are they really gonna trade Clay?
I
He
just
should
don't think
retire
so.
a Warrior, in my opinion. Like he shouldn't.
They're
leave.
not going to. He is a Warrior. Like
Yeah.
you're not. They're not gonna trade him.
Yeah.
That's like the fucking like Chiefs trading Mahomes. Not even Mahomes. Like
No, that's
Tyreek
literally
Hill.
like them
I
trading
wasn't even on the
Tyreek. That's-
fucking table.
Thanks, bro.
Wait, hold on,
Thanks.
hold on, no. But like it's like they're not a generation player. It's like it's a franchise player. Like you're not gonna trade away like that's the Yankees trading away Jeter. It's like the Nuggets trading
Exactly,
away Jokic.
like, it's happened.
It's not gonna happen.
Also,
As
the
much
thing
as
is
it makes
that like the
sense for
one thing I felt like
organization- Oh, no,
yeah,
you-
like so the one thing I felt like that like the Warriors kind of struggled with, especially throughout the year, was they're a high power offense. Like they definitely they have the offense, right? So I definitely feel like they'll keep Clay for the defense because if you think
Clay's
about it,
defense is
especially against
insane.
Boston, I felt like at times, I felt like Boston easily. I felt like Boston, in my personal opinion, I think Boston easily could have won this series. I just felt like they didn't want it. And I
I
feel like the
agree.
one thing with the Warriors is that they can't really switch off defenders because the one thing that Boston really excelled with was they were able to play switch defense for literally for almost any player. I mean, except for these finals where they kind of sold, but for the most part, they could switch off and they could have Robert Williams playing Jimmy Butler, that. So I feel like they keep Clay for the defense.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you could go either way with it. Who they trade, who they don't. They might even retain everything. Either with it, who they trade, or don't.
I respect
Mhm.
that. But who's Super Bowl predictions though?
Chiefs,
For
bro.
real
Come on, get the fuck out. It's Chiefs. Who else is gonna win?
This every year, and every year it doesn't happen except
Okay.
for maybe one.
Where were the Vikings at? bro?
Tyreek Hill gone. Patrick Mahomes washed. Who's your running back?
There's no way you just called Patrick Mahomes washed.
Offensive line doesn't exist.
Bro,
Defense,
no
you don't
shot.
fucking defense.
No
You
shot.
have Tyrann Matthew,
Hey, but
the honey badger that was
before we get into
5
this
years
argument,
ago.
can we
You have
talk about
Anthony? What's his fucking name?
Wait, they
Anthony
lost
Gay?
Tyrann Matthew
He's
also.
gay.
Matthew's
His
gone.
last name is Gay. He's not good. What's his name? Frank Clark. He's not good.
They're all
Bro,
gone.
we have
They
the
all left.
fucking Greek freak in George Karlaftis. Okay, that's all that fucking matters. Always, all we need.
What's his name?
We were missing Ronick on this podcast.
What's his name? Who did you say?
George Karlaftis from Purdue. If you hate on him, you don't go to
Karlaftis?
Purdue. You don't go to
Carr
Purdue if you hate.
lifts. He lifts cars for a living.
wait,
Who
isn't he
fuck
the
is that?
defensive end?
I don't know who the
Isn't he
fuck
a
that is.
defensive end?
I go to
Bro,
Purdue
he
and I've
played
never
for
heard of him.
fucking Purdue.
Who is he? I don't know.
He
who
was our
is.
best fucking player last year, you dumbass.
No, he was not.
I don't know.
Yeah,
about
he
best
was. Yeah, he was.
Sure, he was a top one, first round NFL pick, and you're saying he's not the best player on our team?
No,
No,
he
no,
was.
no.
Ronick,
He
he
wa-
was.
Like I'm trying to think if someone else played better.
David Bell is the only other name you can mention, and he wasn't even
No,
close.
I think
was
David
fucking
Bell
picked
was our best player.
99 to the
Purdue
Browns.
is not a football school. We are a basketball.
Exactly.
Nah, we have
So
football
for a
school this
player
year.
to
We
go
have
in the
football school
first
this year.
round, pick number 30 is big. That's all I'm saying.
Nah,
No,
Chiefs
it's
just sold
just
the
dumb.
pick. That's it. Yeah.
That was
So
just
you,
a dumb
so
pick.
you don't go to Purdue. That's all you're saying.
I
If
go
you
to
hate on
Purdue,
the-
and I'm telling you, that is a dumb pick.
Nah, it was a good pick. It was a
I'm
good
telling
pick.
you, he is not
It was a
going to
good
do
pick.
well in the league.
He will.
Garrett
He'll do
T-
fine.
he's not doing well in the league.
when he
He'll do
does
fine.
well, I need
Money
you
on
to
him.
drop out of Purdue. You gotta cancel them tuition fees and everything, bro.
I'm getting my fucking education, bro. I don't give a fuck. But he's not doing well in the league. I'm saying that. Like he's
Okay,
bro,
not
we are-
doing well.
All right, but can we talk about one thing? One thing I found really interesting was
You
Tyreek
say
Hill
anything
was,
about the Commanders, I swear to God.
No, he's talking about
I
Tyreek
can't.
Hill.
Oh my god.
No, this is about Patrick Mahomes versus Tua Tagovailoa. So
Tungo Ilola.
it's Tunga. Is it
It's
Tagovailoa?
Tua turned the ball over.
Do a type of a low.
Alright.
Type of a low. Yeah.
Tua, yeah.
Dolphins starting QB, right?
Right.
Tyreek Hill himself said that Tua is more accurate than Patrick Mahomes.
Of course, he's gonna say that.
Of
That's
course,
the
what
he's
do we-
quarterback.
getting paid. He's getting
But
paid
what do we
$30
think
million
about this?
to
Do you
say
think
that.
it's true or not?
No,
Because
it's
I
not
feel like
true.
I feel like
It's
I'm
not
gonna take
true.
a hot take here, and I'm gonna play the devil's advocate and say that Tyreek is probably not wrong. Because when you have Tyreek Hill, like the most explosive and probably, in my opinion, probably the most valuable asset you can have on a team, on any offense, if he's just there in the field, what's to say Patrick Mahomes isn't just lobbing it up in the air? And then
let me
Tyreek Hill is just
bring up a
catching it.
stat real quick. Tyreek had 13 dropped passes under 15 yards. So if that's not and those were all passes that hit his hands. So if you're gonna say that Tua is a more accurate QB and you want him to throw it in the bird gas, why are you having 13 drops under 15 yards, the second most in the NFL, and you're getting paid $30 million a year? Drops under 15 a year. So
let me pull up. Hey, listen. Let me pull up my statistics here.
All right, go for it. Like statistically, I do think Tua is a more accurate quarterback, but that's like I remember Archie saying something in the group chat that like in like compared it to something else.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's in terms of I don't know. I just
Okay,
that was kind of my
Mahomes.
take on it. I
Mahomes
really
had
like
a 78.3 completion percentage, and Tua had a 75.3. Mahomes was second best in the league. Tua was 18th in the league. So even the stats are in Mahomes' favor. So I don't know how he thinks Tua is better. I think the reason Tyreek is like so supportive of Tua is, bro, first of all, he's getting paid $30 million a year. Second of all, he felt that he wasn't being utilized the way he wanted to with the Chiefs, which to me it doesn't make sense, but he's like an NFL player, so I'm not gonna judge that. So like I don't know. I just think it's a little condescending the way Tyreek was talking about Patrick Mahomes.
Okay. Anyone else have any interesting takes regarding that?
I mean, Tyreek is just flat out wrong.
Like Tyreek Hill or like just in general?
Who's more accurate, Patrick Mahomes or Tua?
Mahomes.
I mean, it's Mahomes. Yeah,
Yeah,
like there's
exactly.
no argument to be made here.
Okay.
I don't know why
Alright,
we're
fair
comparing
enough.
the
There's
two of
an
them.
argument.
Alright,
to
but
be made,
Listen,
but I do believe they're like Mahomes is more accurate to a certain extent. Tua
Yeah.
has been in the league for less years. He has not had the weapons that Patrick Mahomes has. He doesn't have the coaching that Mahomes has. Brian Flores is a good coach, but he's not as good as Andy Reid. Andy Reid is a very, very
phenomenal
offensive
coach. Yeah,
coordinator.
Andy Reid is a very phenomenal. Yeah.
Wait, I got a
But-
take. I got a football take.
Go for it.
If it's about
It's not. It's a
Denver
good
Broncos,
one.
I
It's a good one.
swear.
It's a good one.
Okay, let's hear it.
Who has a better chance of making the playoffs? The Commanders or the Vikings? Because they're both
The
supposed
Vikings,
to.
bro.
Both people
Vikings.
can. I see them both finishing second in their
Commanders.
division.
The reason
see
I
them
say
both finishing
Vikings is
second.
because they're in the NFC.
Both are in the NFC.
Wait, what?
Oh fucking hell! I'm retarded.
Commanders.
Are you
Yeah,
not a
Vikings-
Commanders fan, Galton?
I am. Yeah, I think I. Wait, what?
He's saying who makes the playoffs? If only one of these two teams makes it, the
No,
Commanders.
I'm
or
saying the
Vikings?
Commanders. Yeah.
The fifth-
I see them both
100%.
finishing second in their division.
Yeah, we're fishing second. Like that's a given.
No,
Like,
Dallas
we
is
have a
pretty
top
good
10
shot.
defense.
I don't know.
Dallas
I
is
think
gonna be-
Giants finished third.
Brother,
like,
shut the fuck up.
I think Giants finished.
You would say top 10
Commanders are
defense?
way better.
Yeah, we have
Commanders are
a
way better
top-
than the Giants.
Okay, this last year we regressed a little, but we still have basically the exact same pieces.
And you
The
regressed because of
linebackers aren't
But
injury.
what makes you think there's going to be a difference?
They regressed because of injury.
No,
No, I'm a Vikings fan. I will argue for this team. I know this team sucks, but I know how good we are. So please tell me, how are the Commanders a top 10 defense? Tell me.
No, they are.
Okay,
I think they are.
let's pull up
Statistically,
the
I think
depth
they were
chart.
like
Let's
No,
pull
they're
up the
not.
depth chart.
They are a top 10. Do you
They
think the
were
Vikings have a
so
better defense? Do you think the
bad this
Vikings have a
year.
better defense?
because of
No,
injury.
we suck
Chase
on
Young was
defense. We're
out.
making, if the Vikings or the Commanders were to make the playoffs, the Vikings will make it.
I agree.
100%.
I think the Vikings are making it.
I
over
don't
them.
think either of them
Commanders.
will make the playoffs, but if either of them were to make
We're
the
going
playoffs,
10-7. Like Ronak, I'm letting you know right now. We're going 10-7.
Is that
who
good
are
enough
you
for the
beating?
playoffs?
The Cowboys? No.
10
The
and 7 will
Giants?
get them.
I honestly don't even think you guys will beat the Giants. And the
Dude,
Giants
the Giants
suck.
are low key underrated. I'm not gonna
Giants
lie.
are not
They
underrated.
suck, but you guys aren't
Giants are
beating them.
bad.
Okay, so
Eagles have-
on defense,
No.
all right.
Eagles are
let
winning
me-
division.
let me
Eagles are
look
Who
winning
you
at
got?
our
Fucking
Agreed.
Ryan Kerrigan, his 35-year-old ass that can't even fucking sprint. Like, no.
Actually, no.
Landon
Listen,
Collins?
listen.
No.
I'll list our starters and then we'll go from there. Okay.
You guys have Chase Young, Payne. Payne is good. I will give you that. Payne is good.
Allen,
Your front
Sweat.
seven is decent.
That
Montez
front line
is
right
good.
there is
Their
So
scary.
the
front line's
defense,
solid.
dude,
Their
the
front
defense is
line's-
good. Like there's
No,
no
their
question
question.
line is
You
good.
guys had them last year. I'm gonna look up.
No, Young was out.
Yeah.
Chase Young was
Young,
out.
Yeah,
Torres
Young
ACL
was
like
out.
week 2 or 3.
Chase Young was out the entire season, and he's probably like maybe their best player. No,
No,
Terry
he is
McLaurin,
our
but like,
best player. 100%. He's a franchise player. Chase Young is a franchise player.
but like
Yeah,
Trey
yeah.
Young or Terry
No,
McLaurin.
he is. Sure, shut the fuck up. He is.
Chase
Terry
Young is
McLaurin?
100% a franchise
If he
player.
hasn't played
No,
a single
who's-
game in his fucking
He
career.
he played the entire season before.
He's
Yeah,
dude. Chase Young is
Oh, wait,
dude.
yeah.
There's no doubting
I'm
Chase
stupid.
Young.
Never mind.
Last year was his second year. Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep
Um,
thinking last year was his rookie year.
Montez Sweat was
Sweat.
was like if you let's look at Montez Sweat's stats. Like
Dude,
I can guarantee you there's a huge
I
increase in how
completely
well
agree
he
with
did.
Montez being a good player. He's a fucking phenomenal player.
Okay, so
But
right there,
who's your
our front
secondary?
four,
Yeah.
front four
Talk about your
is
second. No, your line is solid. Talk about your secondary.
secondary. Okay.
Who is in your secondary? If you say Landon Collins, I'm gonna slap you.
All right, relax.
William
Kendall Fuller,
Jackson?
Kendall
Cameron
Fuller.
Carroll,
On your
Ex
team
Chief,
anymore?
Will
maybe.
Jackson.
Kendall
The
Fuller,
third.
the ex Chief.
Is William Jackson on your team still?
He is. We signed him.
He's
Dude, I can
a
guarantee you,
fraud.
Galvin knows none of these players.
No, I do. Will Jackson the third. Okay, shut up. Will Jackson came from Cincinnati. Kendall
He's
Fuller,
looking it up right now.
we've had for some
Yeah.
time. Cameron Carroll was a rookie we drafted.
He's so slow.
Ooh,
Okay.
He's one of the slowest
Yeah,
safeties in
bro.
the league. Yes. Tell me he's fast.
he's fast, Ronak.
No, he's
All right,
not.
all right. Okay, enough
He's not
about the
fast.
fucking the
He's a
shittiest division in football.
slow-ass
Let's
baller.
transition. Okay, we're gonna do a little quick would you rather, and we're gonna start with Kyler Murray. Okay, so this is I'm gonna say a couple of players. You're gonna have to compare him to Kyler Murray and who you would rather take. We'll go in order. We'll go Shar, we'll go Ronak, Mahir, Gautam, and then me. All right. So first up, Kyler Murray or Dak Prescott. Shar.
That's tough. That's tough.
I'll go Dak.
All right,
Kyler.
Ronak.
Kyler.
Easy. Tyler.
Gautam.
Kyler.
I think I'm taking Kyler.
I think I'm taking Dak.
Mm.
Okay.
How?
Next up,
How?
Kyler.
No. Tell me how. Tell me how.
Dude,
Tell me the
Dak
reason
What
why
does Dak do better? What does
Prescott
Dak do
is than
better?
Kyler Murray.
throws the ball better, bro.
He
I
has
With better weapons.
okay. So
With
obviously
better
Dak-
weapons.
DeAndre Hopkins, bro.
Bro, D Hop
Okay,
missed
he's
half of the
Hopkins.
year last
He
year.
missed
When
half
D-Hop was
the
playing,
year.
they were like
Had
7-1.
fucking CeeDee Lamb.
Zach
They were like
Ertz.
7-1 with D Hop out there.
Zach
The second he
Ertz.
got injured, they went to shit.
When D Hop got injured, they went to shit.
Yes.
That proves our
That proves the point. That means he needs
No.
good receivers to throw.
Yes, and so does Dallas.
Because the Cowboys had like 10 receivers for him to throw
Bro,
to.
okay, Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, like two good receivers.
Michael Gallup is a hella good
Tell
third.
me
round.
the-
Michael
tell me
Gallup's
the
a
tight
really
end
good-
of the
good
Dallas
third.
Cowboys are not
CD,
good.
CD was a wide receiver 3.
No, he was there too.
And
He was there
he
too.
was
If
their
went to-
one,
if he
arguably.
went
You
to
can
the
argue he
fucking
was the
Cardinals,
Okay,
he
let's
would-
look at
he would-
career stats. Kyler Murray versus Dak.
Okay, wait. That's very.
Yeah,
Or no, or
You
last year.
can't
Last
do
year.
Career stats. Career stats is very
Okay, we'll do last year.
Stack's been in the league long.
No,
We'll do
actually, just
last
move
year.
on
We'll
to
do
the
last
next
year.
person. Just move on to the next
Yeah,
person.
we can't be doing this for
Move
everyone.
on,
Yeah.
move on. It's
Okay,
cool.
we'll just do that. We'll just do
will
this
do
year.
it.
We'll just do stats for this year, right? Completions Dak, attempts Dak, percentage Kyler, yards Dak by like 1,000.
Tyler also
he-
missed like 3-4 games in there.
let's see how many games played. Dak played 2 more games. I guess that's fair, but like he had 1,000 more yards in 2 more games, and he had
He could throw 500 a game.
Kyler had 24 TDs. Dak had 37.
How many
Right?
did Kyler have running? Add their running touchdowns then.
He had
Add their
5
running-
TDs. He had 1. Dak had 1. So the
I think
difference ends
Kyler
up
only
being,
had 5.
huh?
Like Kyler only had 5 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah,
I swear
Kyler only had
Kyler
5. So the
like, one a
total
game.
TDs, Kyler had 29. Dak had 38. He's still up
Okay,
by.
fair. Yeah, fair.
That's why I'm taking Dak. Okay, next up, Kyler Murray or Tua. I think this one's pretty easy.
Kyler.
I think we're all taking Kyler. Kyler Murray or Derrick Carr.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Kyler.
I'm taking Derrick Carr.
I think I'm taking Derek Carr with this one too.
I love Carr, man. I think he's a great.
Carr is
athlete,
so underrated.
man.
I agree. I
Carr
hate the
is
Raiders,
so
but I like
underrated.
Derek Carr.
But Carr will not. If you want a Super Bowl caliber team, I will take Kyler Murray over Derek Carr.
No, I think
One,
no.
Are
I'll
you
stop there.
talking about like a specific, like this next year? Or are you talking about like a franchise
No,
quarterback
who's
That's a
the
good
better? Who
question.
would you rather have? Just that's it.
for this next year?
Sure.
Okay, I want to go back to one thing you said, Ronak. I think Dak is very much so a championship caliber quarterback, and with what he's done with the Raiders, no, I 100% think he is. With the weapons the
Is it
Raiders
Dak
have
or
had this
Carr?
past
Dak or Carr?
season. Carr.
Okay.
I think Carr's 100% a championship caliber quarterback. Like
Well,
he's,
now the weapons maybe.
yeah, with weapons now, and look, that's what they did. He brought like a not so good Raiders team to the playoffs, and now with Devontae Adams, like I definitely think that.
Nah, they had a solid squad last year. They had a solid squad.
No.
I don't know.
The thing with the Raiders was, bro, their squad was like injury ridden,
Yeah.
murderers ridden, homophobic coaches ridden. Like everything happened to their team the wrong way, and they still made the playoffs. Like, dude, one of their players killed someone. Their coach got like screwed. Like so much shit happened to their team, and they still ended up making the playoffs. So
there's a difference between making the playoffs and being a championship team.
That's 100% true.
sure, but what the
Like,
hell did the
Okay,
Cardinals
With
do?
Devontae
Any
and a
team
healthy
can make the
team.
playoffs if they really if they have an easy schedule. Last year the Broncos were ass. The Chargers were supposed to be good. They were
Yo,
ass.
bro, chill,
Chiefs were-
chill,
They were
chill.
pretty good, but they were kind of ass. Like that
Okay.
division was so inconsistent.
That's
It
true.
was so
100%. That
inconsistent.
division, I definitely
But
feel like the
also-
AFC
also
West
Ky-
was.
like Kyler Murray, like that NFC West division was fucking crazy. Like
Yeah.
the Rams were insane. The Seahawks, even if they were ass, they were like
They're 100%.
Boston always you always could do some easy shit and come back. There was that, and then obviously you had the fucking with the Cardinals, like they
The
were good.
Niners. Yeah, the Niners and Rams.
And the Niners,
Yeah.
like that team, like that division was good.
All right, can we
but-
do the next one?
Yeah, Kyler Murray or Matt Stafford? I think guys, this one's easy.
Stafford.
too.
Stafford.
Yeah,
Stafford.
Stafford. Maybe okay. So the thing with Kyler is maybe like in a few years, if he like can like, if he
Take a
really
next
like
step.
shows like how good he really can be, then I think I might take Kyler in a few years. Right, and I'm taking Matt.
Kyler Murray or Russell Wilson? This one's pretty easy too.
Yeah, Wilson.
Wilson.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Don't
Ronak.
give that face, Ronak. Don't give
Ronak,
that face.
Nah,
I'm a smack.
bro.
I'm a smack.
No, like you have to. You
I'm
have
a
to
smack
Ronak.
you.
There's
Ma-
no
like,
way
dude,
you're
the
taking
thing with
Kyler
Kyler
Murray
Murray is that-
over Russell
I will
Wilson.
take Wilson, but it's not that obvious.
Okay,
It's
I'm
obvious.
not-
that's
like,
fair. That's
Sorry,
fair.
it's not that obvious.
No,
that's
it's
fair.
obvious.
That's fair. As long as you're taking
Wilson is better at everything. Okay, maybe like getting
Except for
attention.
rushing.
Wilson's also a hell
Dude,
of
no,
a rusher.
Wilson,
I
dude, they
forgot
run
that.
the exact same way. Like, have you guys noticed that? Like, Kyler and Russell, like, with
Kyler may be a
sh-
little bit faster.
Because they're
Kyler might be a little bit
Fuck,
Yeah,
faster.
the
they're
short,
like
choppy
midgets,
steps.
bro. They're like so
Okay.
short.
Okay.
But
next
I will
going
get-
forward.
I just think I'm gonna just say Russell Wilson has been with Pete Carroll for the past like 8-9 years. I want to see him a year with a different coach and see what's going on.
And he'll be better.
I don't think he'll be
Guarantee
that
it.
good next year.
I
Pete
agree.
Carroll, I will make the
Broncos
argument
will be
Pete Carroll held him back.
I
Pete
agree.
Carroll's
not
a run
Russell
first coach.
Wilson next
Pete
year.
Carroll's a
No,
run
I
first
think
coach.
he'll be mediocre.
It's always starts off with a let Russ cook like the first 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and he's like bringing on his MVP campaign. Then he either gets injured or then they become like a completely different team with just running the ball or something.
I don't know.
think
Pete
Russell-
Carroll
I
is
think
always
Russell
will be.
good in 2 years.
Pete
Not
Carroll will
next year.
always be a run first coach.
Yeah.
And
Okay, going
Daniel Hackett, who
forward,
we hired, is a pass first coach, and he's made that very clear.
this is gonna be interesting. Kyler Murray or Trevor Lawrence? I'm taking Trevor Lawrence.
I'm taking Kyler Murray. What are you?
Kyler Murray.
smoking?
I'm
What are
taking
you
Trevor
So the
Lawrence.
thing with-
Dude,
okay,
Trevor
here's the
Lawrence is a
thing.
generational
I mean, we've
talent.
only seen him play for 1 year. We've only seen him play 1 year.
Dude, I'm
Obviously,
telling you,
that's
Trevor
bad.
Lawrence on the Cardinals is way better than Kyler Murray on the Cardinals.
Dar, get
No.
your AirPods on right now. Or listen. Did you hear what you just said?
What?
Did you hear what Akshay just said?
I said
No.
Trevor Lawrence on the Cardinals is way better than Kyler Murray on the Cardinals.
No,
No. Well,
I
it's
disagree.
Akshay. You can't bring in a
What?
rookie or a quarterback that we've only seen play 15, 16 games on the worst team in the football and say bring
Even
that.
if
I'm just
he
saying,
did
I'm
take
taking
Trevor
Trevor.
Lawrence
Moving
in his
forward, I'm
prime-
taking Trevor Lawrence over Kyler Murray.
They were
Hell
both
no.
number 1 picks. Kyle
Exactly.
was the number 1 pick for a reason.
So
He got
is
drafted into the
Trevor.
MLB. He's like, nah, I'm good. I know I'm good at football. And he did that. And he got drafted to a team where he's taken to the play. Like, he's
But the
gotten that
Cardinals
team.
weren't.
His team was so
The Cardinals weren't as bad.
ridiculously bad before he got on that team. That
No,
team
they
was
weren't as bad as the
dog
Jaguars.
shit.
No, they were ridiculous. They were
Jags-
shit.
The Jags have been dog shit for like 10 years now.
Exactly.
Even after Trevor got drafted, they were dog shit.
Okay, but bro, think about the weapons they've both been working with since. Think
Okay.
about the coach, bro. They had
Even
Urban
they weren't
Meyer
D-Hop,
as his
you
coach,
think
bro.
the
That's a
Cardinals
good
without
point.
D-Hop are better
Dude,
than the
he had
Jags?
Urban Meyer as his coach this year. Really,
So
bro?
if
No
he's-
way. He
if he's-
kicked an
if
NFL
he's a
player in the
number one
head.
pick,
He kicked a
if
kicker
he's the
in
number
the
one
head.
pick, he should be making he shouldn't the coaching should obviously should matter to some extent, but it should not matter to that.
I don't know.
extent.
I'm personally,
You are not
if I'm a
that
GM,
bad, no matter if you're that.
if I'm a GM and I'm building my team around the quarterback, I'm building around Trevor Lawrence before I'm building around.
So you're
Kyler
saying
Murray.
Okay.
you're saying
What-
this is long term. So you're
Long
not
term.
you're saying it's not short
Okay,
term.
I will
Long
say
term,
this.
dude, not even long term. I would take Kyler. He's 23. Trevor's what 21.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I can build a better team around Trevor Lawrence than I can with Kyler Murray.
Okay, but here's the thing. You
I
can say that.
disagree.
You can say that about anyone. You can literally say that about
How?
any player.
How can
Okay,
you say
I
that
will-
about any
Yeah.
player?
No, honestly, if you were to say long term and build a player around a team, given Trevor Lawrence's like
Dude,
given
his
his
skills, he
past
is a
achievement,
generational
I
talent.
would take
But
Trevor
here's the
Lawrence.
thing. Here's the thing.
But
This is what a lot of people said about Johnny Manziel. Johnny Manziel was supposed to be like,
No.
Okay, Johnny Manziel and Trevor Lawrence are two completely different things.
Yeah, that's not it.
no, but a lot of people thought that Johnny Manziel would have translated in the NFL.
Oh, but Johnny Manziel is also like a crackhead. So like that's
Yeah.
not like
All right,
Okay,
Akshay,
I-
next
That's what
one
Baker
you're
Mayfield
smoking, so
was.
you're
He could
smoking
bring,
crack
if you
after
wanted to
that.
bring someone into this argument, you could bring Baker Mayfield into the argument. But then again, Baker Mayfield wasn't as good in college as Trevor Lawrence was.
he wasn't the unanimous number 1 pick. I will say that. Both of Trevor was the unanimous number 1.
Oh,
pick.
it was no
If
question.
he
You
wasn't taking
you
number
could bet
1,
the house.
he would have shredded the
You could bet your
Jags.
life savings on that pick, and like obviously,
Oh
like
yeah.
Joe Burrow was the number
Kyler,
one
I feel
overall
like
pick as
Kyler, I
well.
think wasn't the unanimous number 1, but the fact that he was number 1 didn't really cause any
Yeah,
controversy. But when Baker was
Um,
taking a number 1, people were like, "What the fuck are they doing?" Like people were really concerned.
well I
Not
will
really, but there was some controversy towards that. Pick.
I will
So,
like quickly say this. Like I don't disagree with Akshat, but at the same time, I mean, here's right. Like we've only seen 1 year of the guy. So
it's a flawed part.
Yeah.
Okay, so Shar, the two that you missed were Kyler Murray, or Matt Stafford, and Kyler Murray or Derek Carr. Who are you taking? Obviously Matt Stafford, but Kyler
Matt
Murray or Derek
Stafford
Carr.
for the first one, and then or Derek Carr.
Yeah.
Ooh. Bro, this is the thing. After seeing what that LA defense did to Kyler in that playoff game, I
Okay, but
thought
it's the LA defense. too.
I'd bet the house they do that against Derek Carr also last year.
no, but my thing was and I'll be completely honest, I was actually kind of scared of that game, that playoff game. I
Oh,
was
the
pretty
Cardinals
scared.
Rams.
Yeah, I was pretty scared. I was more scared of that than the Niners game because I was like, that's not really like we've had terrible like games against running quarterbacks. Like I remember we got absolutely blown out by the Ravens because we could not figure out how to defend Lamar. And I thought that was the same thing was gonna happen. But then like after seeing what we did, like I don't know if Kyler is that dude. Like I don't know.
And then another one you missed was Kyler Murray and Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
Okay.
That's not an argument.
All right. So next is Kyler Murray or Lamar Jackson?
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson is, I think. Ronald can count them. Kyler Murray or Lamar Jackson?
Lamar.
Yeah, I think that one's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray or Joe Burrow?
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Dude, he like single-handedly turned that franchise from a shit.
I agree.
Shit.
Okay, I don't know about single-handedly because they got
Jamar, bro.
They
Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase. Look, yep. You can't say shit.
If Joe Burrow wasn't there, would they have drafted Jamar Chase?
Huh?
Tell me right now.
What'd you say?
What we're saying,
They would have not.
Ronald, what we're saying, he didn't single-handedly change it around. That's what we're trying to say. Is Jamar
Like,
Chase
he was a
played
big part of it?
huge role.
But the fact that he was their quarterback influenced their decision
undoubtedly.
Obviously,
to
him
draft
being the
Jamar
quarterback
Chase,
is gonna-
which in turn created a franchise. And I believe that is Joe Burrow's fault. So I do believe he single-handedly did
He
that.
not single-handedly. He played a huge role in it, but like
Like
It
he
wasn't
played.
much.
You could say he played
It wasn't
80% of the roles.
This is my opinion. This is just my opinion, but I believe.
yeah,
he
in
single-
your opinion, shit.
Really,
Damn.
really, Mahir? You want to talk about the Denver fucking Broncos right now?
Yeah, let's talk about
do
them.
it, dude.
Let's talk
Also,
about
what's
them.
All right, wait, hold on.
Let's
wait,
talk
wait.
about it. Let's talk about it.
Actually, I got a quick
Hey,
question.
Go for it.
Can we switch this back to basketball real quick? I have a really interesting question. I've
Go
been
for
thinking
it.
about this a lot ever since the finals ended.
Go for
You're
it.
actually a fuck, bro.
Okay, listen. So, do you think Andrew Wiggins has the potential to be a top 5?
Oh, we talked about this already.
Oh, really? Top
Yeah.
5.
We
Top five
literally
small
mentioned
forward.
you, and then we were like, "Oh, we got to get him on here," and then you came on.
Oh,
But yeah, we all said that he's not a top 5 defender right now, and he's not a top 5 small forward right now. He's in like that top 10 range.
yeah.
For both.
No, I feel like I'm talking about for next season. Like,
Still.
really,
I
you
would
guys
still-
don't
there's a
think
couple
he-
of guys I would still take over him.
Wait,
I
are we
would
talking
still-
defenders or small forwards? Because we can list 5.
Both.
defenders. Defenders,
we'll start with-
Kawhi, Rudy Gobert, Joel Embiid, Marcus Smart,
Giannis.
Drew Holiday, Giannis.
Yeah, those are all
Did I
defenders.
say
I
Kawhi?
think.
Okay, Paul George, Pat, Bev.
Yeah.
There's 8 right there.
Okay. And then what
Okay,
about
and then we'll go small forwards. There's LeBron. There's Jimmy Butler. There's Paul George. There's Chris Middleton. There's Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum. Which one of the two you take? DeMar DeRozan, Brandon Ingram. Like,
Ooh.
DeMar's
Okay, all right, I guess that's
no,
fair.
yeah, DeMar is he a 3 or is he 2?
yeah, he's
I
a
don't know.
3.
Okay.
So
top 10
there's
for
there's
both, but
there's
not top 5.
consistently 6 to 7 players we're taking over Andrew Wiggins. So
Who's the 4 in
Okay.
Chicago?
I don't know. For some reason, I feel like
Patrick Williams
after
played
way
the
he
4
played in
last
the
year.
finals.
I don't know who the fuck
I
that is.
genuinely think he
Patrick
could be a top
Williams.
5 defender. I'm talking
Bulls,
about
right?
next year.
oh yeah. I mean, sure, if you want to project it for next year, yeah, sure. But I think like even after that, I'm still taking a couple of small forwards over him. And like
Yeah.
like the thing is he played the role for the Warriors like perfectly. Like he was the puzzle piece that like they needed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right. So like he played that role. Like if you want to say he was the best role player there, sure. But like there's a couple of defenders I'm still taking over him.
All right,
Easily.
okay.
All right, let's bring this back to football. God,
Uh-huh.
don't be dumb.
Shut up. Nobody
Okay.
likes you.
Would you rather do you guys want to do another would you rather one or
Yeah, sure.
And when was it? Ronald called me out on the Broncos. I want to hear him out on this. Where was he going? with
let's
this?
go.
You called me out on the Broncos. Finish your sentence. What were you saying?
I'm just saying Russell Wilson's about to be like mediocre as fuck this year.
Bro,
Like,
who's your
that's-
quarterback? Who the fuck is your quarterback?
I'm not saying my team's good. I'm just saying your
Then
team
don't call other people's team. Don't
Don't
call other people's
Like,
team.
I will-
He's so
confidently
mad,
agree.
dude. He's actually so mad.
I'm not
Here,
mad at
here.
all. I'm just saying the Broncos are a shit team. Like that's
Here,
all
if
I'm
I'm being
saying.
completely honest with you, like from the bottom of my heart,
Here's
I
some
genuinely
dumbass
think that the
take.
Washington Commanders have a better
Here.
chance of making the playoffs than the Denver
yeah,
Broncos.
Okay, see, this is why you don't
And the
take
who?
anything
And the
else.
who? Then the Vikings?
No, than the Broncos. See, the reason why I'm not as pissed at that argument is because of our division. That's why I'm not as pissed at that, because he has the fucking easiest division in all football, and I'm stuck in the fucking hardest division in all football. That's the reason I'm not pissed off at that argument.
I mean, yeah, but like, dude, like your team is shit. Like,
Bro, shut the
there's
fuck
no
up.
way around that. Like, you guys don't have anyone.
Bro, Aksha, we are
bad.
Mr. Ironic on this podcast, bro.
Dude, on God.
No, I'm just being honest. Like, that team is shit.
Bro, when was the last time you guys won
Dude,
anything?
I love Cortland Sutton, but he is such a shit receiver. He cannot stay healthy. He's not fast.
Damn.
He's
Okay.
tall.
He doesn't need to be fast. He
He's
doesn't need to be
tall.
fast.
That's all I'm giving.
He doesn't need to
He's
be
tall,
fast.
and maybe he
Quick-
has hands, but he's not gonna be there to catch balls because he's gonna fucking tear his ACL. That's all.
God
I'm gonna say.
damn.
Quick question:
chill.
do the Broncos
Wow.
have a top 10 receiving core in the NFL right
100%.
now?
100%.
Yes, they do.
Actually, when
healthy,
you
but
said
they're
that,
never
you know,
healthy.
if you bring up top 2 receivers, I would say no. But once you talk about depth and you bring in 3
Oh
and
no,
4, that's when I start
I'm
to-
saying I think they're
Dude,
top
they
7.
have Jerry Jeudy. They have fucking Cortland Sutton. KJ Hamler is a good ass receiver. but they don't
tore his
use
ACL
him.
week 2 last year.
Exactly.
Tim
He-
Patrick's
like,
their wide receiver 3. We have 4 solid receivers, and
yes,
this is
you
coming
guys
from
have
the fucker
good
that just called us
receivers, but
shit.
like your team is not good.
This coming, yeah.
You drafted Garrett Bowles, who was 26 when you drafted him. What,
Bro,
like,
Oh
who are
shit.
your players in the
arguably,
first
bro, he's
round?
one of the best offensive linemen in football last year.
And is he the best offensive lineman in football right now? No.
Who name one offensive lineman on the Viking, please?
Garrett Bradberry.
Who the fuck is that?
Damn.
Our starting
Yeah, I don't know
center.
offensive linemen in general, so I can't be saying shit.
Garrett Bradberry is 10 times better than Garrett Bowles. I haven't heard this guy's name since he was drafted.
And I've never heard
Yeah,
your
no,
guys' names,
I
not
agree
even
with
when he
Romick
was
there.
drafted.
I'm not gonna lie, the stats don't lie me here.
Bro, no, Garrett Bowles was shit until last year. Like, he was actually shit until last year. I hate
And what
him.
did he do last year?
No, but
Last year,
Allow
he
me
was
here,
at
me
least
here.
170
rather
the whole
than
year.
fucking 15. Cool.
me here. I'm not gonna lie, the stats don't lie.
Yeah, fuck
Romick's
off.
right.
Yeah, fuck off.
Our offensive line is shit. We don't have an offensive line. I will
Bro,
say
you
that.
don't have an offensive line, you don't have a defense, you don't have a quarterback. All you have is 1.5 good wide receivers and a good running back.
One and
I
whoa.
wouldn't
They have
say that. I
two
wouldn't
good
say
wide receivers.
that.
Adam Thielen can't stay healthy either. If he's bringing the argument up for the Broncos, I can
Dude,
bring it right
he
back.
hurt it. He was played for like 14 games last year.
So did Cortland Sutton. He played for 16.
No, he did not.
Jerry Judy is the one who got hurt. Jerry Judy is the one who got hurt.
Both of them got hurt.
No, Sutton was there
Every
the whole
single
year.
wide receiver on your team got hurt.
Sutton was there the whole year. Look at how many games he played.
You
Okay,
wanna-
Akshat, move on.
Okay,
We're going.
let's go.
Yeah, because Ronek's a fucking dumbass. Move on.
Would you rather you guys throw in some players that you guys want to do a would you rather and I'll pick up the other players you guys want to compare them to. So
Kirk Cousins.
no.
No. I'm trying to think of a good one.
Carson Wentz.
No. I would take 32 quarterbacks over him.
Okay, I don't know about that.
I'm
but-
kidding. Maybe like 20. I'm kidding. Maybe I'm trying to think of a good one. There's one
No.
with Saquon Barkley.
It's more like 15 to 10.
I'm trying to think of a good- there's
Way
one
more
with
than
Saquon-
10. Way more than
Way
10.
more than 10 for sure.
Yeah, way more than 10.
You guys want to do would you
You want
rather
to do like Dalvin Cook edition?
Ooh,
Dude,
Well,
I
that's
get-
too obvious.
Dalvin
They're only
Cook
like
all
they're
fucking
only
day.
like 2 or
Come
3 that
at
are
me. I will talk about. I believe Dalvin Cook is the best running back in the league. I will
There's no
support
way.
that the day I
Christian
die.
McCaffrey or Dalvin Cook? Christian McCaffrey or Dalvin Cook?
Christian
Cook.
McCaffrey.
Christian or no,
Who the
Dalvin
fuck-
Cook or
who?
Derrick Henry.
How?
Dalvin
How?
Cook
How?
or Derrick Henry. Dalvin Cook or Derrick
Dalvin
Henry.
Cook.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What do
Oh,
you
the headphones had to
mean?
come off for that one. There's no way, bro.
I will take Dalvin Cook over Derrick Henry any day, dude.
Is
that is the
fan in
one
you
thing
talking,
I will.
or
I
is
will
that the
support till the
dumbass
day I
you
die.
talking?
Dalvin Cook is the best running back in the league. I will support that till the day I die. At least for this, at least
Okay,
until this
okay.
point in time.
Since
Dalvin
the other
Cook is better
fucks
than-
aren't here, Shar and Mihir already know your answer. Gautam and Ronak. Who is a better tight end, Travis Kelce or George Kittle?
I gave you this answer, Travis Kelce. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
So, dude, it's such a hard question. I feel like that's a really hard question to
It
answer.
is. It is.
Kittle's a better blocker. Kelsey's a better.
Pass
route
No,
runner.
dude, Kittle is not the better blocker.
Kittle is 100% better blocker.
I think Kittle's 100% the better.
No, he's a
blocker.
better blocker, but not like by much. Like 2 years ago, 2020,
Yeah.
Kelsey had a better run blocking grade than Kittle for the entire year.
But the thing is that like for me, it's like
Dude,
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie.
it
PFF grades
depends
are
on-
shit. Fuck PFF. Their grades are shit. The only
Oh,
grades
God.
that they have that are good are defensive linemen. I know people that work at PFF. They told me specifically their grades are shit. I don't give a fuck. Their grades are absolute dog shit.
I just think
I would-
Kelsey's had more impact on his team.
Yo, yeah, I agree with that. Travis Kelce is a better tight end than George Kittle. I would take him any day. If
I've
you're
already-
talking about right now, if you're talking about in the next 5 years, I would take George Kittle.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
Travis Kelce, I would take this next year. Yes, 100%.
The thing is, I'm not. Char and I have been on this argument with you for like an hour. So
Yeah, so there's no point. Okay, let me give you the stat, Gautam, to sway you to the side. The last 6 years, right? If we're taking the entire last 6 years,
Yeah.
the person with
Kelsey's
the
been
most
a better
receiving.
receiver. 100%.
No. Listen to this. The person with the most receiving yards is Travis Kelce. Receiving, like the next person's
I
a
know.
receiver. As a
Dude,
tight
like,
end,
as
he
a
leads-
receiver, he's insane.
Exactly.
Like I completely agree. It's hard because for me, I feel like George Kittle also didn't have like he never had an amazing QB, and he's still putting up like insane numbers.
Then you got to
For like come on, like you can't compare Jimmy Garoppolo and Patrick
Okay.
Mahomes and even Alex Smith for that matter. I feel like I don't know. I mean, I feel like right now I'm taking Kelsey because he's also just an insane, he's an insanely good route runner for his size and his speed. I think I'll take Kelsey on this one. But I feel like if Kittle was put in a better position, he would be better than
Exactly. That's what I said. Is like he's not in a good position, so you have to judge by what he's in right now. So like based on that, Kelsey's had far better production. So just for that. Okay, we'll go on to something else. Who'd you guys I don't want to do Dalvin Cook. That's boring.
Hell no! I will convince you guys. that
Okay,
Dalvin Cook is
sure,
a
bro.
better
Dalvin
running
Cook's
back.
the best running back in the league. Sure. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, he
Fuck
said it
Dalvin
too.
Cook.
Suck my dick, boys. He's better. I will, dude. I can. I can
Wait,
argue this.
let's make Super Bowl predictions. We haven't done that.
Chiefs.
Like one by one, like NFC and
Okay.
AFC. Like
Sure, go. Rams and who? Because we know you're picking the Rams.
Rams and Chiefs, I'll say.
Yes.
who wins it?
Rams,
Rams, I think.
obviously he's gonna. What? Let me hear. What the fuck? Come on, bro. Context clues. I'm saying Chiefs, Rams, just because Shar said Rams, I'm gonna go Rams too. But I also think it could be Chiefs, Bucks. But I'm gonna go Chiefs, Rams.
Who wins it?
Chiefs win it, bro. Come on, Ronak.
Who is in the NFC South again?
Bucks, Falcons, Saints.
Bucks and Saints.
And Panthers.
Bucks and
Bills.
Chargers.
Ooh,
The
Yeah.
It's
I
not
like that.
that's not bad.
No,
That's
I
not
like
bad.
not an awful take.
Me here
Galton
or
or me
whoever.
here?
Yeah.
Bucks
Can I
Bills
go
to the
first?
Bucks. Bucks Bills to the Bucks, and Brady retires finally.
Damn.
The ring.
Yeah. So
Brady will retire when he gets another Super Bowl.
That's what I just said.
In 1 year, in 10 years,
Dude,
he's gonna
me here
retire.
is instigating
Bills-
so
No, I know it's what you
Bills,
said.
Rams.
I'm saying he's gonna
Bills,
retire when he
Rams.
wins the Super Bowl.
Bills, Rams. Who wins?
I think the Rams will win it again just because their team somehow got better. Like,
Dude,
I
I
don't
don't
know
get it,
how their
bro.
team got better, but they just did.
Where's the money coming from, Shar, bro?
Yeah,
They
I'm
definitely hired you
saying,
as
bro,
a
like,
money
like,
launderer or some shit.
Your
You're not
organizing is
asking
definitely money
questions.
laundering.
Oh God, bro, y'all stay money laundering.
like I would not be
So,
surprised.
Char,
if we
I ain't
are-
gonna cap. Here's your sign to be a loyal Atlanta fan now and
No,
pick up the Falcons. As your
I've been with this Rams
Dude,
team
I'll
since.
kill you, dude. You have no reasoning to be a Rams fan. Don't give me this Todd Gurley bullshit. I'll
Yeah,
kill
bro,
you.
no,
When
that's
was the
fun.
last time
That's
a
some
team won
straight
back-to-back Super Bowls?
Bullshit.
When was the last time a team won back-to-back Super Bowls?
Patriots.
You're a
right?
UGA fan.
2012?
Literally
UGA
the
fan.
first Super Bowl. That's it.
No, Patriots won back to back.
When?
Yeah,
they
they
not?
won back to back.
No, they
When?
had to have. The Patriots
When?
had to have.
When?
I think the
Hold on.
Patriots have.
Dude, I'm pretty sure they.
never did. No,
Dude,
no
no,
team has
I'm-
won
you're-
since
there's
Green Bay in
no
the first
way.
two Super Bowls.
There's no way.
I'm telling you, no, there has not been a team. Look it up. No one has won
Yeah.
back-to-back.
The
big
Broncos have won
was he?
back to back. Dumbass.
When?
97 and 98.
That's like 50 years ago.
Yeah, wait, the Skins have won back-to-back.
You said-
The Skins have won
Yeah,
back-to-back.
you said since the first
Actually,
Super
wait, no, they
Bowl.
haven't.
You're bringing it to
Okay,
50
cool.
years
That was
ago.
like 50s. This is 70s. It's the same thing.
This is 97 and 98, dumbass.
This is 20 years ago.
That's before we were born.
3 years.
All right, wait.
4 years. 5 years.
Hold on. I gotta my
Packers
laptop's
have
like
won 2 in a row. Dolphins, Steelers, Niners, Cowboys, and Broncos.
What were you saying,
Okay,
Captain?
whatever.
Oh, my laptop's at like
We have
6%.
not seen
Probably
a
gonna have
team
to
win back-to-back
Google it.
Super
It
Bowls
was
in
fun
like
being-
20
I think
plus
it's-
Appreciate
years.
you hopping on, Gautam. We'll see
Yeah.
you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Also, wait. Just text me. I'm actually down to do this more often. This is actually mad
For
fun.
sure, bro. Got you.
Rolex takes are egregiously funny to watch.
And they're fucking right, bro. Literally record this shit
Alright,
and write it
see ya,
down. It will
boys.
come true next year.
Later, Gautam.
Don't even trip.
You got them.
All right. Okay. What do we want to do a last?
Hey, sure. Speaking of Atlanta, how about those Braves, boy?
Yeah, we finally lost.
Yeah, back to back.
Yeah, now it's the Cubs. Well, we won. We won today.
Acuna is my dad, bro. I
Dude,
love that.
Acuna, I literally predicted this. Acuna is like
He's not winning MVP. If that's what you're saying, he's
I
not.
literally
know,
said
but-
he would be the best player in the MLB 6 years ago. I have it in text if you want me to send it to you. Like I have this written out. Like I know I called this shit. Him,
Nah,
Juan Soto, I didn't call. I called fucking Acuna.
I didn't know you were a
called
baseball
Gleyber
fan.
Torres.
I didn't know
I
you were a baseball
called-
fan. Okay.
I used to be big into baseball in 2017.
Okay.
And then I kind of just stopped watching. But
Yeah.
Acuna, I was huge into. Gleyber Torres, I was huge into. Vladdy, he kind of came out of nowhere.
I mean, he's one of the
But
best
on
player
that
of all
team,
time.
Bichette,
Son.
what's up?
Vladdy's one of the best player of all time. Sons also. Like
Junior or senior?
Vladdy Jr. is the son of Vladdy Sr. Vladdy Sr. is one of the greatest players. Like to play baseball.
I
Hey, Char, the Braves are 9 games over.
yeah. It's because of that win streak, bro.
Well, yeah, no shit. That started against us when you swept
Do you
us.
guys want to do a Would You Rather with Russell Westbrook?
I'm taking anyone over us.
Yeah. At this
Damn.
point.
Dude, no, y'all hating.
Now,
bro.
can we rank point guards? Can we rank point guards?
Okay, yeah, let's rank
we
point
did say we're gonna
guards.
do that. Top 10 point guards
Right now
for
or all
next year.
time?
For next year.
For next year, Steph.
Top 10 point guards for next year.
Steph.
Akshay, go
think-
first. Akshay, go
Okay.
first.
Steph. Okay, let me look up a list of point guards first, so I don't forget anyone.
Okay.
So we'll start with Steph, obviously, right? I think that's a given.
We'll count Luka as a point guard for this.
Okay, then I'm taking Luka 2.
Okay.
I'm taking shit.
Talking about next year. So Dame's back. Dame's
Whoa.
back next year.
I'm taking Trey at 3.
No way you're taking Trey over Dame.
Oh,
No way.
100% I'm taking Trey
No.
over Dame.
No.
I'm taking Trey over Dame. I'm sorry.
No.
Char has got me on the wagon.
No,
Char, would you take
can't
Trey
even
over
argue
Dame?
that.
Would you take
Sorry,
Trey over
what?
Dame, Char?
Am I taking Trey over Dame? Yeah, I am.
No.
Okay. Look,
I'm
so
about to lose my shit.
Steph, Luka, Trey. I'm gonna go. Shit. Dame, 4.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna go Chris Paul. And
I
then I'm gonna
respect
go John Morant. Then I'm gonna go Kyrie.
Kyrie is your 7th best point guard.
Kyrie?
He's your 7th best point guard.
He should be higher. Fuck. I'm gonna take him. Okay. So Steph, Luka, who do we Trey, Dame, Kyrie, Chris Paul, Ja,
Okay. So
Shy.
Chris Paul's out of your top 5. There you go. That's
Yeah,
what
Chris, he should be. You're right. Shay Gilgeous,
Shea. Okay. Yeah, I can see
or
that.
and then Darius Garland or LaMelo Ball,
Hey, okay. Yo. The disrespect.
or
is-
Jamal Murray, whoever.
There we
wanna
go.
put-
Thank you.
Whoever you
Thank
want to
you.
put in. Okay,
Okay,
so
I'll say Steph, Luka, Trey, Kyrie, Dame, Ja.
wait, yeah, actually,
Kyrie's not better than Dame. Kyrie is
Kyrie's
not.
better than Dame.
Kyrie is not.
no,
better
I
than
that.
agree.
Don't-
I'm changing mine too. I
Don't give me that here.
Kyrie's not better than Dame. Kyrie is
Kyrie
not.
is better than Damian Lillard.
Don't
Bro,
give me that.
you Dame was injured all last year. Did you forget
give me
what
that.
he has done? Have you
I
forgotten
forgot
how
Dame
good
was
of
in
a
the
player
league. I'm
he
not
is?
gonna lie.
Have you
Kyrie
forgotten
Irving is.
how good of a player Dame is.
See, realistically, like me here is low-key right about the Dame. Like realistically, if we were like everyone healthy, it'd probably be Steph, Luka, Kyrie, Dame, Steph, Luka, Dame, Kyrie. But just because of what Trae Young has done, I'm putting Steph, Luka, Trae, and then I'm putting
People
Kyrie
discount
in.
Trae, bro, but last year efficiency rating like by far above everyone else. It's crazy.
Turnovers by far above everyone.
Because he's the only ball handler on that team, bro. He's bound to. Luka has that many turnovers too.
Exactly.
Same
Luka
thing
wasn't
with
even-
Russell.
Okay, so
was
top
turnovers.
5. Me and Shar's top 5 is the same. Steph, Luka, Trae, Kyrie, Dame.
The only thing I'm doing there is I'm swapping Dame and Trae. Kyrie stays 4. I got Trae 5 and Dame 3.
That's
the only
fair.
thing I'm
That's
swapping.
fair. Okay,
Okay,
Shar,
that's
continue.
fine. And then so that's my top 5, and then I got Jaw 6th.
Okay. Chris Paul?
No, I got Chris Paul 6, Josh 7.
I think Jaw's better, even though he talks too much. But
I
Archie's
love the
would be
Warriors
heated,
Grizzlies
bro.
beef right now.
dude,
I
yeah,
love it.
why is Archie's so good?
Dude,
It's
Archie's
Chris
would be
Paul.
so heated.
We
if
both
he-
hate Chris Paul. Hate Chris Paul.
No. About the Grizzly stuff.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know what he's saying, bro.
He's like, he's in the Warriors head. Like,
Bro, come
okay,
on, bro.
Jaw, and then
Chris
So
Paul.
that's 6.
You're not taking
Your
Chris Paul at
your
7?
remaining names are Russ, Shea, Chris Paul. You got both the Murrays. You got Darius
LaMelo Ball.
Garland, LaMelo Ball. Those are really the 7 that you got to put into 4. So pick your top 4.
If you want to include it, Drew Holiday, but I don't think he's there.
I don't think Drew Holiday is there. You can. Make an
I'm
argument.
gonna put Shea.
Shea above Chris Paul is a little out there.
Yeah.
Shea above Chris Paul. There's a drop off. There's a drop off. But Shea
There
above
is. I
Chris
think
Paul
after
is a
Chris
little-
Paul is when the drop off occurs.
I would agree with that.
I like Chris Paul a lot. I'm not saying
There's
I
also
don't.
Tyrese Maxey. Is he up in this conversation?
No,
yet or
not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
I feel like is he a 1 or a 2?
He's a 1 because
Okay.
it's either
Dude,
him or Harden.
but dude,
So, I mean,
next
like,
year,
it's
dude,
either him
I
or
thought Harden played 1.
I put
Tyrese is
Maxey
gonna
at the
be
1
so
there.
good next
Okay,
year.
I put
that's
Maxey
fine.
at the
No,
1.
he's a Tyrese plays well.
What about fucking Fred VanVleet?
Fuck no, get the fuck out of here.
Dude, is he even on this list?
I don't think he's a
VanVleet's like-
1. Is
Yeah,
he?
I don't think he's a 1. Who
No,
plays
who's
a
their
1?
point guard?
You
Where's
don't think
Risser?
Fred VanVleet's a
I
top
think
10
Scotty
point
Barnes
guard?
played the 1, right? Or
No,
no,
Scotty Barnes is not a 1. No, Fred VanVleet is not a top 10 point guard. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no.
He's arguably top 15.
I'll give Chris Paul the benefit of the doubt. I'll put him 7,
Okay.
and I'll put Shea
Yep,
8,
I agree.
All right.
LaMelo 9, Darius Garland 10.
Oh, no Jamal Murray?
No,
For next
not
year.
Okay.
yet.
We're talking about for
Not
next-
yet.
We're
Not
talking
yet.
about for next year.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay.
I would say.
So
I mean, I guess that's fair because you have to see how he comes back from the
Yeah,
injury. That's a
like
fair
I
point.
will like I love Jamal Murray's game so much. Like, I will easily put him into my top 10 if I see it.
I put him in my top 10 because of the way he was playing when he was last healthy. Like, if he can return to that
yeah,
form,
that's
he's
also
a
fair.
top 10 point guard. The last
Yeah.
we saw of him, he was a top 10 point
I
guard.
think he's a top 7 point guard if he's fully healthy.
Yeah,
I would take him above Shea. I put him at 8. And
I'd
I'm Jamal
take him over
Murray's
Shea,
biggest fan.
LaMelo,
I put
and
him at
Garland.
8. But I
take him
would
over
still
Shea.
take. See, the top 7 I think is set in stone. Steph 1, Luka 2. For me, it's Dame 3, Kyrie 4, Trae 5, CP 6, and Ja 7.
I think that's set, yeah.
I think that's set. I think Jamal could possibly pass Ja.
Yeah.
I can see a chance there, but with the way Ja played last year,
Yeah, it was
Bubble
it was pretty
Jamal
hard.
is top 5. Bubble Jamal is top 5. That man was something different.
Fair
Then,
enough.
yeah,
Bubble TJ Warren.
whatever the fuck.
Fair
happened.
enough.
Alright, I gotta go, but I appreciate you having me.
Later, Ronak.
I'll catch you guys
See you
later.
around next.
Bye.
Let me know if you want me back on here. I'm
For
always
sure,
on
bro.
football.
I
I
got
don't know
you. Nah, we
shit
need
about
you back.
basketball,
This
but
shit was entertaining.
I love
That shit was
football,
funny,
man,
bro.
so I,
He has
I-
some
I-
dumbass takes. Though.
Later, bro.
Bro, I will argue anything with you. Don't trip. I got you. I got the stats back it up. I bet. See.
If you-
Later. All right. What do we want to wrap up on? So that's point guard. Did you finish off your point guards list?
I got Jamal 8, and then I'm probably gonna go like Darius Garland 9, and then I'm honestly gonna put DeJounte Murray in 10. I think DeJounte Murray.
DeJounte Murray.
Hella underrated.
No, you could do DeJounte Murray or you could do LaMelo Ball in my opinion.
I think DeJounte is better than LaMelo.
That's fair. What's another any topics you guys can think of? Okay, we'll do sleeper teams. Who's a sleeper
For what sport?
NFL.
We went over this.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
I think we said like Dolphins and Saints or something.
Oh shit, yeah, I think we did.
Like that, yeah.
What about the NBA?
If y'all want to do World Cup predictions, I'm down.
Bro, yeah, fucking let's go USA. Now my team's always been Portugal. My team's always Portugal.
Fuck Denver. The World Cup is in fucking Kansas City, and I'm going to that game.
Good for you, bro. I don't give a shit.
he doesn't give a shit about soccer.
We about to win the Stanley Cup. That's all I care about. We about to win the cup
but like also
on Wednesday.
Like
or if it's Friday, I'm trying to go. If we win Friday at home, if we're up 3-1, I'm trying to go game 5 and see us.
I'm gonna like have like World Cup watch parties at Fuse. So like
yeah,
y'all
no,
gotta come do that.
Shar, you should come to the KC game with me, bro.
The KC game.
The Kansas City World Cup game. There's a World Cup game in Kansas City.
Why the fuck would you go to Kansas City? What the fuck is there?
Okay, but also we're forgetting, like this is
there's some in Atlanta also.
This is after we graduate, so like we don't know where we're all gonna be.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking for the NBA sleeper team. I don't know if they're a sleeper team though.
I put
Bulls.
Hawks are a sleeper.
The Bulls?
Sleeper to make the playoffs or sleeper to make the championship?
Make the championship.
Bulls,
are they a sleeper? That's my question. I don't even think they are.
I think they're overrated.
Really? I just think they weren't healthy this year.
They weren't healthy, but then they also were not like good against good teams. Like
I feel like
they
they don't. I feel like they don't gel together